Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Zoom musical live event. You're not going to see me much. I'm just poking in the corner. You got to turn around and say hi, Jerome.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing?
Today, Jerome has been working hours and hours and hours. And what I say is literally since last night when I told him that he was going to be the one playing today. So he has not gone to bed yet. He might go to sleep after this. But we have a fun time today. Now, what we did is we have set up a camera here. So you might see my hand sneaking in like this from time to time. And it's just so I can reach over and change the view from there to back to here. So if you see a hand popping up once in a while, that's what it is. It's not me trying to be funny, or it looks like I'm reaching out for your back or your rear end, but it's not. So, and we just got a comment here from Barbara Simonson. Love the shirt, Jerome. All right, so keep your chats coming.
I thought I would have something very colorful today.
Yeah, and I'll switch it over, and there's going to be a time where I'm going to unmute you all so you can applaud. Actually, Jerome has a song where you all have to participate. We're not going to mute you to do it. You're going to have to lip sync, and then I'm going to change the view and record it. So be prepared when that time is here. And Barbara says she's in Washington right now.
All right, Barbara.
All the way from Washington. I have a feeling we have some people from all over the place. And I wonder if Clive from England is on. Hey, Ron Brewster, Wayne, Lux, Mary Parker, hi, Shar Dickens, Jan Dipple, Georgia, Mary Hall, hi everybody, Judy Tyson, hi. And before we get started, I'm going to mute you all and I'm going to say, let's give it up for Jerome Johnson, everybody. Okay, everybody, your part's coming up soon. Everybody, move your lips.
La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. 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 La, 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 la.
We got to unmute everybody to give a big round of applause. How do we do that here? Unmute. Unmute. Everybody, big round of applause. Oh, wait. How do I unmute everybody? Mute all. No, unmute all. Sorry, wrong one. One more time. How do I do this? It's not working the way it's supposed to. All right, well, they're giving you a big round of applause. All right.
Live TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Anything could happen.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I was watching the name of the movie was what? I was watching the Elton Rocket Man the other night. I came to work yesterday and I went, this song is still in my head. And I'm going, it's still in my head. Maybe I should play it tomorrow. I never played it before until really today. Okay, so I figured I would have some audience participation on that. It was a great movie, and I enjoyed that life story of him. It was I was excited. I had to reroute my computer through my TV so I could really hear the overall music part of it. So it was really, really good. Here's a song that I'm going to do for our Canadian friends. Okay. Yeah, the name of that was Canadian Sunset. I think the first time I heard that, I was like 12 years old.
Hold on. You got to give everybody a chance to applaud.
Oh, applaud.
Now you have to unmute yourselves. We can't just unmute you. So let me hear a couple unmutes and a shout outs. Let's hear it, everybody.
see the hands moving.
The hands are moving.
Yeah.
They're trying to unmute. You got to unmute real quickly. Allow participants to unmute. There, try it now. Let's give a big round of applause. There we go.
I guess the next time I'm going to hold my hand up.
There we go.
The name of that, ladies and gentlemen, was Canadian Sunset, and I think I first heard that on the launch of the show, performed by Pete Fountain and the band. That was a really good song. Yeah. All right.
No, I don't want that. Shit.
We love live entertainment here. Okay? Oh, the next song I'm going to do actually is from my memories of being in my first blues band back in Mississippi. And it truly was the blues. It was actually I think B.B. King did this and a couple other artists too over the years, but it was actually the blues, something that I actually growing up on in the South. So here we go. They called it Stormy Monday, and Tuesdays was just as bad. They called it Stormy Monday, Tuesdays was just as bad. Wednesday was also worse. Oh Lord, Thursday was also sad. The eagle flies on a Friday. Saturday I go out to play. Eagle flies on a Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Sunday morning I get up and I fall on my knees and pray. And this is what they said: Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on me. 'Cause if I done somebody wrong, then Lord have mercy on me. Harmonica. said, Lord have mercy on me.
And let's give it, well, hold on, let me allow you to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Give a big round of applause. All right, give it up. Now, before we go on here, Jerome, Mr. Jerome, there was a couple people. Let me change my speaker view here. Oh, camera view. There was a couple questions in the chat. So let me pull it up here. The question was, what color socks does Jerome like to wear? No, not that one. What is Jerome's background? Does he work for Fletcher Music? Because some people in Florida don't know you. So why don't you turn your head this way?
Okay.
You can't forget. He keeps forgetting that you guys are over here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys over there, and I'm over here.
So Stan Falk, who's actually a longtime student at Fletcher Music Center, people like that don't know who you are. So just a little background on yourself, so the ones that don't know who you are. He actually, I'm just going to save you about a minute. We found him on the street with We'll Play for Food, and we thought, okay, I need another artist. Just kidding. A little about your background there.
Well, I started out in Mississippi in the church, okay, and I went on to major in music in college. I was in high school band. I auditioned for the Army band, and I was in there for about 9 years. And I left there, and when I got into service, I lucked out into the organ business up in Pennsylvania and ended up in Melbourne and Orlando, Florida, working for Fletcher Music and Southeast Keyboards. Some of you guys might remember Southeast Keyboards. When they stopped making organs, I started working for Fletcher's down in Melbourne, Florida. And after then, Carl Bogini was kind enough to get me to Arizona. And I've been out here pretty much ever since, except for a little retirement part. So I call myself retirement, and all of a sudden the music brought me back to Fletcher Music again. And I've been out here now a little bit over 5 years again. So, and thanks to John Riley and Robert giving me the assistant manager job here at Tucson store. And some of you guys might remember me from Florida because I worked in the St. Pete area and Clearwater area and Port Richey at one time or another. Well, and that's basically some of what I've been doing for the last all of my life in a sense is music. Okay, and I'm glad we are here to actually kind of show you what we've been trying to do during the COVID-19 epidemic, just to kind of keep you informed about we're still alive, we're still kicking, and we want to entertain you, and hopefully we can keep servicing you for the rest of your life, all right? That's basically what it is.
And for that person who wanted to know about his socks?
They're green.
They're green. There we go. He wanted to wear those back in March and share it with everybody, but couldn't do that back then, so there we go. All right. So as he
That first song I said was the Elton John song. Now I have to do this next song, guys, because my brother's always on Facebook and whatever, and my mom doesn't, she's not technically she's not technically a challenge, but my brother would definitely show it to her. So if I don't do this for her, and for a lot of you, I think it's a good feel-good song for everybody. And of course, you know it as, I believe, as Amazing Grace. Make sure I get the right one. That's not the right one. Let's do that one more time, Robert, okay?
The disco version.
That sounded like YMCA. You ever push the wrong button on your instrument? See, these students have been attending classes, Jerome. They don't push the wrong button anymore. Right? Right, Diane? You don't push any wrong buttons.
Sometimes you push them twice, Robert.
He's putting... That's also another wrong button. There we go. That was our sound check this morning. You should be able to do
I know I was on the wrong button again.
This is all part of the show, folks. It's all part of the show.
I did not label these. I didn't have time.
All right.
All right.
Let me change view. I might bring it back to this view, too.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Oh. Was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Gonna play for you. Twas grace that brought my heart to feel, and grace that all really just that grace appeared. The hour I first believed. The hour I first
And you can unmute. Give a big round of applause, everybody. Let's hear it up. Ooh. There we go. He's got a bigger applause than you. He's showing off. Now, Jerome, just before you do, I've changed the camera view. Look over. No, look at that one now. See? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, that way they don't have to see my hand going on it. Now look, show off your tie. That camera right there.
Camera there. Okay.
Yeah, now he wants to look over here. This one, you got to look up there.
Okay.
That's where they see you.
Okay.
Smile.
My tie is like a reference from me living in Orlando, Disney World. I mean Disney World area, you know, with Bugs Bunny, Yosemite Sam on here, all Daffy, you know. So
And we have a few comments here. I just thought I'd read them to you, Jerome. Hi from Surprise. Dan Hill said hello.
Hey, Dan.
Millie Verville, awesome, Jerome. Please let us know which instrument he is playing. It looks beautiful.
I was about to say that because you saw me doing the fake it button a while ago, right? This is the Liberty, and I'm trying to get much as I can out of it before it's gone because it's one of my favorites.
You know,
and there's only one, I think.
you know, Jerome, there's something about it sounds great, but there's something missing, and I just figured it out. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that part too.
Oh, the piano lids.
Yeah,
Okay, now it's going to sound better. It is. I think it's the only Liberty left in existence, so he wanted to play it while he could.
Yeah. Well, did you see my song list, by the way? That's my song list. Okay.
That's his song list.
My song list. I was born in 1951, and I kind of was musically taught in the 70s, and I do a lot of 70s stuff because I like that era of music. That first song I played with Elton John, that was like when I first got in the military, the song was very popular. So I dedicate that song to Benjamin Ledgerwood, who's in Missouri, who was my roommate because he loved some Elton John and Benny and the Jets. The next song I'm going to do is actually Barry White. My other technician is not here today. He left on me.
Oh, wait, you want them to sound like Barry White?
Well, I
Just for a moment?
Yeah, just for a moment,
Hold on. Okay.
Let me see here. Hey.
No.
Hey, yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Cute.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
The
I'm not going to sing this one, okay? I just wanted to play it.
The operation was a complete success. There we go.
Yeah, baby, Barry White.
Okay, we'll put it back to normal. There you go. And a big round of applause. You can unmute, you can touch it, unmute yourself, say big round of applause. Oh, listen to that. And Jerome, let's hear your applause too. Jerome really loves his applause too. All right. And we have a couple comments here from Margie Parker, Jerome.
Hey, Margie.
What a pleasure to hear Jerome and his voice. Love to hear him sing. Thank you for having him. So glad to have him with Fletcher's. Margie is up in which state?
Oregon.
What state are you in?
Oregon.
Oregon, all the way from Oregon. There's Teresa Lee from Toronto was giving you a shout out, all the way from Toronto, and from
Canadian sunset.
and for surprise. And Sean Maloney says, "Boy, that there is a beautiful Lowry Liberty."
You can't have it, Sean.
He's passing a hint. Send that up to Mesa. All right. And back to you, Jerome. Now the camera's over here, up there.
I love my 70s. Here's the little Jersey boys, just a pinch, okay? Quite all warm my lonely nights. 'Cause baby, trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't bring me down. Oh pretty baby, I wanna brighten your stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you, everybody. Da 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 trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, I wanna brighten your stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Go take it out.
And a big round of applause, everyone. And look at that. Now it's funny because Jerome doesn't see it, but I'm going here, I'm spotlighting there, and here I'm spotlighting the screens and doing this, Jerome. Yeah, they're bobbing ahead, lip syncing along. And a couple comments here from Becky, love Frankie Valley, and hello from Osprey. And we have, oh, someone asked, what was the Barry White song that you played earlier? Lona Johnson.
Lona, that is love song. It is actually in one of your Lowry books, by the way. Nobody ever plays it, but that's one of my favorites.
Finally went back up to Minnesota. She was on the road this week, got to see it. And Cecilia Romero, love to see y'all enjoying Jerome's beautiful playing. Not only did she give you a thumbs up, but she gave you 3 thumbs up.
Hey, Cecilia, how you doing?
That's saying something there.
Well, you know, Robert, being a musician, you kind of travel all the way around the world, and when the Army band actually taught me to actually don't stick with one genre. We had to entertain a lot of troops in the military, so we played all of the marches, we played a little bit of everything, a little blues, a little gospel. So don't stick your music to one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of like spread it out. It makes you better when you're playing your music, and you can recognize the different styles of music. Here's one that I did that I used to love to hear the New Orleans musicians play. They got a little bit different style, and they had a take on a song that I really like. I think Cannonball Adderley kind of like did this, and Ramsey Lewis, but it's a take on Just a Closer Walk with Thee. And it kind of starts out like this. You can dance if you want to. You can do the swim or the swimming pool thing. Just a closer walk with thee, and grant Jesus is my plea. Daily weak, but thou art strong. He keeps me from all wrong. As I'm walking close to thee, let it be, dear Lord, won't you let it be? And play. Yes, a closer walk with thee. Grant Jesus, it's my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, let it be, let it be, dear Lord, won't you let it be? I'm gonna close out with the clarinet on this one, okay? Oh, that was the clarinet on that one, ladies and gentlemen. And I like the clarinet because that was my first instrument.
Hold on, we got to get the big applause. Give it up, everybody.
Yay! Great song.
I don't know what I got in this last button, Robert.
You got one more you're going to do?
I can.
Okay, well, you better. Well,
All right.
well, before you do, let me do some quick announcements then. And I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'll figure it out in the lickety split here. Here we go. Now we got this view. How is this for a pretty view, huh?
Hey, we're working on this. We're getting better and better at this. You know that?
We're going to be pros pretty soon.
And the first time I did it, I was in a T-shirt. He woke me out of bed.
Yeah. We figured we had him back a few weeks ago on Facebook, and I just said, come out here and play, and he just rolled out and put a T-shirt on today. But watch out, guys. We're pretty soon NBC is going to be calling
I
us.
tell you what, we get it down now, man.
But anyway, I want to thank you all for coming on today. We hope you enjoyed this musical. We have some great talent, don't we? Next week, by the way, hold on. Let me do this. Let me see. Look at that. Owen. How are you, Owen? Oh, wait, here we go. See this guy right here? Do you know who that is? That is, what happened? You got some on your, oh, he's growing some stuff on his face. That's Mr. Joe Fontesha. Say hi, Joe. No, you can, hopefully he figures this out by next week, because next week he's going to be playing from the corporate office.
I'm on, okay.
There you go.
Yes,
You
I
got to
am.
learn. Yeah, so next week we got Joe Fontesha that's going to be playing, bringing music to you right from our corporate office. And you got a week to figure out how to unmute. And we have a backup plan because we have someone there that might be able to unmute you and mute you, kind of like what I'm doing here today. So, but anyway, that's going to be our featured artist for next week. Stay tuned in for that. And back to me over here. And just a couple things, just a couple reminders. By the way, this video is being recorded, and it is going to be uploaded to our YouTube channel later on today. And by the way, we officially have a YouTube channel with a URL, which was what they call it. It's easy to find, and it's real simple. It's youtube.com/ or is it backward slash? Forward, I think, / Fletcher Music Centers. So it's real easy. So if you want to go on, what we've been doing is if you go onto the YouTube page, you'll notice all sorts of what we call playlists. So I have them broken up. I have virtual classes. All the classes we've been teaching are on there. Any kind of product classes that we did, like last Monday, I did a class right out of Carolyn Edmonds' home, and I recorded that, and it's up there. So for those of you who have those EX series and the Elite EY models, you might want to go check it out. It was a great class. And anything else, the performances we're doing in all different playlists, you can go and check it out. And if you subscribe to that channel, it'll notify you when one is uploaded. So you don't have to wait for me to send out an email with a link. I'll still do that. But once it's uploaded, you can it'll be notify you, and then you can go check it out and watch it and what have you. So next week we have a couple of product clinics for those of you who have the Easy series, and the Estes are encouraged to attend. Mr. Sean Maloney. Now, where is Sean Maloney?
That's
there
me.
he is. That person right there is going to be teaching that workshop.
It's going to be good.
And he's going to be teaching it right from Mesa there. So if you have the Easy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, there's no 5, but it sounds good. 6. Anything that says Easy followed by a number. And if you happen to have an SD, I understand that some of the things you're going to teach are going to be applicable. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And he'll be able to show you all the things I've been doing.
That's right. We'll give away all the secrets. And then on Tuesday at 10 o'clock Florida, 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock Arizona, 1 o'clock Florida, same time for the Easy one on Monday. I'm going to be teaching the A series, and that is for basically anybody who has a touchscreen model, Legend, Supreme, Legend, Floridian, Prestige, Imperial, Sterling, Patriot. And if you have a Marquis or Aria, that's going to be great for you to attend as well. And if you happen to have an SU series model that has a touchscreen. Basically, if you have a touchscreen, it's going to be applicable to you. But I'll be doing it on an A series model. But generally speaking, most of the stuff is applicable. So I'll be doing that on Tuesday. Keep staying tuned for with the emails. And then very soon, I'm working on, in the very near future, posting this stuff on our website too. So you'll be able to go on the website at any time and find out when these classes are happening instead of waiting for emails. So with that said, next week we also have Brian and Joni's going to be teaching from the corporate office. We got a lot of sorts of great things for you happening. But with that said, we're going to turn it over to Jerome here. You're going to do one last number for us, right?
Yes.
Any last words of wisdom?
Sean, make sure you teach them how to do this, okay? This next.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Oh, and Jerome also said that officially in June, the Fletcher Music Center's gift shop is open in all of our stores, and we have a variety of instruments for sale. Feel free to stop by or call us, and we can take you on a tour of our gift shop. And we have some amazing sales, pre-Father's Day sale, and he's saying you could have this one before Sean wants to take it to his store. So, with that said, take it away, Mr. Johnson. And a big round of applause. Everybody can, you got the ability to unmute. But wait, I told you that was his final song, but we lied. We got one more. We thought he's got to do a song that says something about bye. Like, you know, you got to go bye, bye. By the way, Jerome, while you were playing there, I showed this picture. Brings back memories there.
Yeah, that was Germany, 1978.
That was Germany, 1978, and that was his. That was.
Oh
when
my
he was-
God.
That's when he was a playboy. Wait a second. No, you weren't. You had a wedding band on then. He was a playboy after that. But a few comments here, Jerome. We have beautiful music from Becky Boyer, Wayne Lux. Thanks, everybody. Sorry we couldn't see the left hand. But we're going to say bye-bye. But what that means is he's going to do another great song here. We thought he'd play Bye Bye Blues. And on an upbeat note, something happening. Take it away.
Bye bye blue. Bye bye blue. Birds sing. Rain. The sun is shining. No more pining. Just we two. Shining blue. Don't cry. Don't sigh. Bye, 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 blue. Bye, bye, blue. Bye, bye, blues. Bells ring, birds sing. Sun is shining, no more burning. Just we two. Shining blue. Don't cry, don't sigh. Bye, 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 blues. Gonna play for you. Bye, bye, blue. Bye, bye, blue. Bells ring, birds sing. Sun is shining, no more pining. Just we two. Shining blue. Don't cry. Don't sigh. Bye, 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 blue.
And a big round of
Thank you,
applause.
thank
Let's
you,
give it
thank
up,
you.
everybody. And the crowd roars, everybody. Jerome, now you have to look over here at the video, at this way direction now, and say goodbye to everyone.
Bye, everybody. Good to see you guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Check out the YouTube. You can go back and watch it.
Thanks, Jerome.
Thank you.
Jerome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi,
Bye, bye.
great job.
Great, thanks. Bye-bye.
Good job.
Bye.
Bye to the Deacon of the Delta.
Okay. Gracias.
I like that.
Get down to 83.
Jerome. Yeah.
Very good, Jerome.
Good work.